Welcome back, guys. Take a breath, because what you're about to hear is unbelievable. They said he would never become anything. In the cramped, dusty streets of Low Street, Jace was just another boy with torn shoes, an old uniform, and dreams bigger than his tiny world. Every day, three boys, Chris, Luke, and Fred, mocked him, shoved him, and made him feel invisible. Street trash, they called him. Lowlife, never going anywhere. But Jace believed his mother's words work. Learn. Change everything. So he studied while others played, practiced speeches in front of cracked mirrors, and refused to let their cruelty define him. One day, the school announced a debate competition. The room laughed when Jace's name appeared on the list. Chris and his friends sneered, confident that victory was theirs. But when Jace spoke, something happened. His words, calm, powerful, and true, silenced the hall. People leaned in, stunned by the boy who had been overlooked for so long. That day, Jace didn't just win the debate, he earned respect, and something else started to grow inside him. Unstoppable determination. Years passed. Jace worked tirelessly, excelling in school, winning leadership positions, and earning scholarships. He left Low Street for university, studied law, and became a force people couldn't ignore. But the memories of Chris, Luke, and Fred never left him. He knew their pride and anger were still lurking, waiting for the right moment. Then came the day that would change everything. Jace walked into a polished courtroom, now a young judge, tall, confident, wearing a pristine black robe. His childhood bullies sat in handcuffs on the witness stand, grown men now, faces pale with shock and fear. The air was thick with tension. The room went silent, every eye on Jace, every heartbeat echoing the weight of history. He didn't smile. He didn't gloat. He only stepped forward, calm, composed, his gaze sharp, his presence commanding. Every memory of abuse, every insult, every moment of doubt, it all led to this instant. And the question on everyone's mind was the same. What would he do? Jace lifted his hand. The room waited. And as he prepared to speak, a quiet storm seemed to gather in his eyes. Power, justice, and a promise forged in pain. But here's the question for you. If you were one of the bullies now facing the boy you tormented, what would you do? Comment below. But just as the words were about to leave his lips, a hush fell. Something in his expression hinted that this was more than a courtroom sentence. Something far bigger, far more personal, was about to unfold. The spectators held their breath. The bullies trembled. And Jace stood ready to deliver the moment that would change everything. What happens next is a story you won't believe. Find out in the full story. Click on my playlist to continue watching. Everyone was